For those of you interested in British Commonwealth stamps from East Africa, this £1 beauty from the KUT might be right up your street. The KUT comprised of 3 neighbouring countries back in the day, namely Kenya, Uganda and Tanganyika, hence the acronym KUT. They released joint stamp issues from January 1933 right the way up until 1976, after which the Postal Union was dissolved and then each country issued their own separate stamps. The first set of stamps marked KUT were issued in 1935 and were printed by Delarue during King George V's reign and consisted of definitive issues and silver jubilee commemoratives. They all had the portrait of King George V on them. Here we can see some of these definitive issues with different landmarks on them from each of the 3 countries. My personal favourites are the ones with the silhouette of the lion, which had the colour combinations of either black and yellow for the 10-cent stamp or black and red for the £1 stamp. I don't have any of those earlier George V definitives, but I do have this George VI £1 reissue, which has exactly the same design as the George V stamp, but with the profile of his son George VI on it instead. And I do like this red version in particular, as the image of the lion with the palm trees in the background and the red colour gives you the sense that nighttime is not far away and the roars of the lions will soon be heard in the distance. As we can see, George VI's portrait is facing right and is framed within this oval shield design. This particular stamp that I have was printed in 1941 on chalk paper, 14 perfs, and is 80 years old. Tanganyika is now known as Tanzania when it created an alliance with the island of Zanzibar back in 1964. So you won't find the name Tanganyika on any of our modern day maps. Even after their independence, the 3 nations continued to use the KUT stamps for postage right up until 1977. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on stamps from the KUT. Do any of these make up part of your collections? If they do, drop me a line down below. Anyway, that just about wraps this one up. Thanks for watching if you have. Please do subscribe to the channel for more content. And until the next video, bye for now.